bubbles not together or bubbles together. First one should understand the meaning of what is bubbles not together. Assuming how many bubbles are here? 1, 2, 3. 3 bubbles. In the present problem we are having 3 bubbles. Assuming there are 5 bubbles. Assuming if there are 5 bubbles, if I say 5 bubbles not together, 5 bubbles are not together, does it mean that 4 bubbles are not together? In a question, if they talk on bubbles not together, if the condition is given on 5 bubbles not together, which means 5 bubbles not together, we do not know whether 4 bubbles are not together, 3 bubbles are not together, it is not clearly given. So I have to discuss this many cases. When 5 bubbles are not together, when I assume this, can I say 4 bubbles are not together? When maximum in the given is not together, can we say minimum also not together? If I say no 2 bubbles are together, then everything are not together. Minimum 2 are not together, which would mean maximum is not together. When the condition is given on maximum, we cannot pose the same condition on the minimum. Do you understand this? So what I am trying to convey now, when 5 bubbles are not together, we can say 4 bubbles can be together or 4 bubbles not together. 3 bubbles can be together or 3 bubbles not together. 2 bubbles can be together or 2 bubbles not together. I cannot discuss this many cases. What I am going to do, in a set theory you would have learnt it. A union A complement is equal to universal set. This A union A complement is equal to universal set is now I am going to interpret in terms of together and not together. A is said to be together. This union is transforming into plus. A complement is not together. This is equal to total arrangement. Can I assume like this? Happening event plus not happening event equal to 1 in probability. Do you remember? It is also derived from the same. So why are we taking this? In a question, if they talk on not together, not happening event or unsuccessful event, in which case we can take total minus successful event or total minus happening event or total minus together. If you discard, I don't want to waste my time on discussing this many cases. 4 bubbles together, not together, 3 bubbles together, not together. I don't want to waste my time on discussing this many cases if I assume this. Do you understand this? Or if you not even understand, I tell you another example. Assuming 3 persons are hitting a target. What is a chance to hit a target? What is a chance to hit a target? If minimum 1 hit a target, problem is over. If minimum 1 hits a target, problem is over. Do you understand this? This is another example. This example you have done in probability. Those who have remembered probability, you can understand what I am saying. So if minimum 1 hits a target, problem is over. What does it mean? When A does, B and C does not. When A and C does, when B does, A and C does not. Or when C does, A and B does not. Minimum 1 hits a target. Maximum all the 3 can hit. What does it mean? When A and B does, C does not. Or when A and C does, B does not. When B and C does, A does not. Or all A, B, C can do. Now in the question what are they asking? Minimum 1 to hit. Minimum 1 to hit, which would mean maximum we have to do this many cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we do normally? This is equal to 1 minus probability of not happening, not hitting a target. Do you remember this? In the same way we are going to address. Whenever in the question, if they talk on not together, take a total arrangement and deduct together. Be a vowels, consonant, brother, sister, whatever it may be. Take a total arrangement, deduct this together from the total so that we can find what is not together. Do you remember in a probability we have learnt it? Have you understood why are we doing like this? Instead of wasting my time on doing this many cases, I can take directly 1 minus probability of not happening. Here total arrangement minus not together. I start a problem then in a 4 or 5th problem you can understand. What is the assumption says? The total arrangement. How many letters are in the total? So it can be arranged in 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Why? Because of repetition. This is equal to, now we are talking on together. We want to talk on vowels not together. We want to find the answer for vowels not, sorry, vowels together. First question is vowels together. If you want to answer not together, first I should work vowels together. How many vowels, how many consonants here? 3 vowels. The 3 vowels are O double E. What are other letters? C, N, and then V, R, S, N, and then T. You take, in the last class I started with fundamental example. In how many ways can we arrange A, B, C? 3 factorial. In how many ways can I arrange A, B, C, D? 4 factorial. Assuming this vowel as one letter. Assuming or taking this vowel as one letter in the total. In how many ways can we arrange it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 8. So this can be done in 8 factorial ways. Do you understand? Similarly, 3 vowels itself can be arranged in another 3 factorial. Bringing vowels between every consonant is one operation. I mean, can you not bring vowels here? How many such places are here? Including the last and, suppose, how do we interpret now? Vowels together, take a total. What is the total? 10. How many vowels are here? 3. Deduct this 3 and take it as one letter. What is the resulting answer? What is this 8? This 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assuming these 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial ways. Have you understood? But 3 vowels itself can be arranged in another 3 factorial. What is your required arrangement? What is the required arrangement? Arranging vowels is one operation. Bringing vowels between every consonant is another operation. By counting principle, what I should do? Multiplication or addition. We are arranging together. When you are arranging together, it is 8 factorial into 3 factorial. We are arranging together. Am I arranging vowels or consonant, or am I arranging vowels and consonant together? Vowels and consonants, because vowels together means we are multiplying. I mean, simultaneously we are doing it. Therefore, we are multiplying. Have you understood? I recall. Yes, I did not complete. I have to complete. That is vowels together. So we have to divide by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, because there is a repetition in the letters. Wherever we are having a repetition, we have to divide it. Even when you combine vowels together, not together, are we not having a repetition in the given? For every repetition, we have to divide. That is what. Now can I substitute this 2 factorial here? 8 factorial into 3 factorial divided by, what is your requirement? Vowels not together. When vowels not together is equal to 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial minus 8 factorial into 3 factorial by, any questions? Now can I multiply? Can I take LCM? 2 factorial into 2 factorial as 4. Can I take as LCM 4? Now what is the numerator? 10 factorial minus 8 factorial into 3 factorial. What is the common factor in the numerator? In the 10 factorial, can you not find 8 factorial? I suppose you know 1, 2, 3, etc. 8, 9, 10. Can you write this as 8 factorial into 9 into 10 as, it is nothing but my 10 factorial. Now why are we writing like this? Because we want to simplify the expression. 8 factorial into 9 into 10 minus 6 divided by 4. So this is, what is 8 factorial? 540. 40320 minus 82. Sorry. Into 84. Into 84 divided by 4. If you take a product, you will get the answer. I recapitulate what is given in the question. Conversant. First step, we want to verify whether the word with repetition or not. It is a word with repetition. How many letters are there? 10 letters. What are the letters are repeated? 2 letters are repeated 2 times. And what is the question? Vowels are together. If you want to address vowels not together, first I should do vowels together. So vowels together means how many vowels are there? 3 vowels. Now what I have to do? First we want to find how do you arrange in the given word conversion in which vowels together. Segregate consonant and segregate vowel. If you segregate like this, if you take vowel as one letter, how many letters are there? 8 letters. In a vowels there are 3 letters. If you segregate vowels and consonant, how many such letters are there? 8 letters. What are that 8? This is a standard template for all the problems. This is a standard template for all the problem. What I have to do? Take a total whatever it is. Deduct whatever be the together. Vowels, consonant, brothers, sister. Let it be anything. And have it as one unit. Here we are assuming as one letter. So that arrangement can be arranged in 8 factorial ways. Have you understood? Vowels itself can be arranged in another 3 factorial. So arranging vowels is one operation. Arranging vowels between a consonant is another operation. By counting principle we have to multiply. Is that clear? Now because of repetition we are dividing it. We have to divide because there are 2 letters which are repeated. When you take vowels, consonant together, not together, are you not taking all the letters in the given? Am I discarding any letter? Even if I subtract minus 3, it doesn't mean that we are ignoring 3 letters. We are assuming 3 letters as 1 letter. But still 3 letters is there. But we are taking as 1 letter. Still there is a repetition, that is why we are dividing. That is what I am trying to convey. Have you understood? Now I should substitute this together in my assumption. 10 factorial divided by the total arrangement. Deduct this. Deduct vowels together from the total so that we can find what is vowels not together. In that case, why are we doing like this? You know how to substitute. You know how to take LCM. When you take a numerator, adjust the highest 10 factorial to the lowest 8 factorial. Sometimes answer may be like this. So we have to simplify the expression. If you have a time, you can elaborate. Otherwise, this is the way one can simplify. One should simplify. So what is the highest factor which you can take, which you can adjust to the lowest factorial? 8. If I take 8 factorial as a common factor, the rest must be 84. If you simplify, we will get the answer. Have you understood?